here we are for a bit of HIIT Monday morning. So it's going to really wake you up and shake you up. And we're going to do a block party style. So block 5, which means we're going to do 5 different exercises inside of each block, and we're doing 4 different blocks. So a block of exercise is on a particular sort of area of fitness. All right, so the first one that we'll do will be more cardiovascular, then followed by a strength and endurance set, followed by a core set or block, and followed by a mixture. Okay, all right, so that's how it's going. Hope that's not put you off. We're going to start tapping the feet, and in this first phase, the warm-up phase, we're going to be checking out how your body's feeling, what things are going on, if you picked up any injuries. I know I certainly picked up a little inner thigh strain playing tennis, so you've got to be wary of that. So we're swinging those arms around and toe tapping, okay? And see how that goes. Change direction with those arms. So just loosening off those shoulders. And now bring the knees up to the hand. So you're just going to get a little bit of work into the hips there. Keeping good posture, body nice and upright. And now take the hands to the hips and step out and kick the heels up. And then arms across the chest. Okay. So just open up. Breathe. Now hands on the hips and tap the feet back. And as you tap back, reach up. So knees, feet aligned. And from there, we'll just do a nice big sweep around. So just articulating your spine. Sweeping up, back, round, through to the side. And change direction. So keep those core muscles active as you bend. So draw your belly in. Engage through pelvic floor muscles. And then release. All right, now we'll take a little jog on the spot, or just bring your knees up. Okay. So we're just starting to build the heat in the body. Add some punches to that. So just punching straight out. And then punch a little higher. And higher up to the top. Heels up now. And press your arms up, double shoulder press. Jog it out, take a little run to the side. Gently, a little side to side, get yourself going. Turn the heater down. And back to a jog on the spot again. Okay, take the feet out, nice and wide, take your hands to your thighs, and go side to side. So just feeling a bit more stretch into those inner thighs. Start using the hands to reach, to increase that range. Open up the chest, the shoulders, into the back, twist. And then coming up again and jogging it out. So take a knee up and then sweep around. Take a knee up, sweep around. Knee up, sweep around. Knee up, sweeping around. So just opening up into the hips, mobilizing there. And last one, and then come to the back of your mat. So from the back of your mat, feet hip distance, take a roll down from your chin, your chest, and roll it down. And walk it out. And downward dog, first time, hips high, belly drawn in, pedal the heels up and down. So just stretch out through the calves and the entire back of the body, pushing the floor away. Hips are high. Breathe. Okay, take a little weight shift forward so that you're taking the weight through the shoulders and breathe. Okay, from there, take a hand up. Knee can be down where you need. Change, so side plank on the side, lift that lower waist. So we're just getting used to loading those shoulders. Push back to downward dog. Draw the belly and now step your right foot out nice and wide. Step as big and as long as far as you can to the outside of that right hand if you can. And then come back down dog. Lift the hips high, step the left. And breathe. Come back, down dog. Let's do that again. Now this time, the right foot out, take the right hand up. Okay, rotate around that way and then come back to down dog again. Breathe, draw the belly in, step the left foot and take the left hand up. And then come back and then walk those hands up. And then roll it up. Okay, so we should be feeling warmed up, so maybe grab a quick drink. All right, so first exercise we're going to do, first block we're going to do is going to be this cardio block. So we're going to start with some squat thrusts, so mountain climbers, okay? So come back down to the floor and then we're stepping in either slowly or fast, 40 seconds. Let's go. So we're doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Remember, we're quite fluid in those timings. Yeah. So keep in good form. We're pulling the abdominals deep. Remember, it's all up to you to go as hard as you can. Okay. HIIT, high intensity interval training. That's what it's all about. So really trying to push yourself as much as you can throughout each exercise that we do. So fast as you like, slow as you like, make sure you're breathing. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Get some breath. So the next exercise we're going to do will be a squat and a calf raise or a squat and a jump. Okay? So get some breath. Set yourself up for that. Either feet hip distance or a little bit wider. And squat and jump, or squat and calf raise, or do a combination of the two. Maybe you're landing softly if you're jumping, keeping your core engaged, using those arms. Go as deep into squat as you can. Nice and deep. Keep your belly strong, keep your chest lifted. Landing softly before into the jumps. Calf raise, nice and strong, and lift. Breathe. Listen to your body. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and one, and tap it out. Get some breath. All right, so next exercise, we're either going to be doing running on the spot, high knees, or knees can come up, 2 elbows like this, or like this, or high impact. Okay, let's go. So keep that body nice and upright. Drive those knees up. If you're running, elbows tucked in, keep good form, breathe. Keep it light, keep it fast. While we're bringing knees up. Okay. Good form, whatever you're doing. Come on. You've got 10 seconds. Keep pushing it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And tap it out. Okay. Should definitely be feeling it. If you're pushing yourself, breathe. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to be doing a jumping jack. Now that could be a half jack or half star, like this, or this one, or arms out and clap. All right, let's go. What are you doing? Really go for it. Land softly. Go range with the arms, either up to the top or out to the side. Almost lost some coordination there. So if you do the chest openers, yeah, you'll get a good old stretch across the chest. Otherwise, it's more shoulders with the arms. Or we're tapping it out, remember. If you need to do that, for sure. If that feels better for you. Come on. Keep it light. Keep it big. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we come. Breathe. Have a drink. Do what you need to do. A few seconds of rest before we go into side-to-side shuffles. Okay, we did this in the warm-up, but we're going to do it now. And so maybe just do it a little bit quicker, maybe a little bit further. Okay, get ready. Let's go. Keep it light. Tap it down. Keep that core engaged. Keep good form. Keep it light on your feet. Remember, you can walk it out anytime you need to. This is the last of this first block. Okay. Come on. Fast, fast, fast. Come on. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And tap it out. Get some breath into the nose, out through the mouth. Have a drink. Do what you need to do. Okay, our next set is going to be strength and endurance. We're going to start with some dips. So you can either be doing these on the mat, with the leg lifted maybe, down at the dips, or if you've got a sofa, you've got a chair, something solid, you're going to use that. I'm going to use the sofa. Okay, so good form, hips close, let's go. Only 40 seconds. In breath down, out breath up. You want to make this harder today, take one leg out, or both legs out, or one leg lifted. Yeah. Breathe. In breath down, and breath up. Keep those hips close. Come on. Last few reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and tap it out. All right, get some breath. Okay, so the next one, again, we're going to be taking that work into the backs of the arms, but also chest, shoulders. We're going to do a press up, but we're going to do a little twist with that. So it's going to be like this. So hands nice and wide. You're going to take your right foot away like this. You're going to do your press up. You're going to come back, twist, do your press up. Okay, if that feels too much, take the knee down and do it. Okay, so hips are down, stretch the right leg away, let's go. Press. Take the left leg away, press. So you'll find that you'll be loading one side a bit more, so you'll feel that into the opposite shoulder. Remember, knee down where you need. If you're not liking it at all, normal press ups is fine. Just adding a wee twist to it. So having to switch that core on quite a lot. You're going to feel that work as well since we've just done the triceps. Tricep dips. Keep good form. Breathe. Chest lifted. Head lifted. You take a foot out to the side. Come down to your press up. Foot out to the side. Down to your press up. We're nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, we'll take the emphasis away from the chest, shoulders, backs, the arms, and we're going to do a little bit for the legs. So we do some pulsing squats now. All right. So feet a little bit wider than hip, coming down as deep as you can, and pulse. Let's go. Chest lifted, belly strong. You can take hands behind the head if you wanted. Prisoner squat style. Or hands in front. Or hands reaching out. Breathe. Gonna be feeling that. Pull the belly in, lift the chest. The thing is, how are you going to go to get up from here? Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up we come. Okay, good stuff. Breathe, tap it out. Okay, your next one, dive bomber. Okay, so we go to a down dog, and then we sweep through to an up dog, and then come back to the down dog. Okay, so get yourself set up for that. Back of the mat, roll down, walk your hands out to down dog, pull the belly in, and now sweep through, up dog, and lift the hips, down dog. Okay, so the elbows stay tucked as you go into your up dog. Remember to take your knees down where you need. Remember, if you want a double whammy, you go through, and you come back. Okay. Maybe every now and again, keep your thighs on, your abs on, into that back bend, into your up dog, and then lift through to down. Keep good form, breathe, listen to your body, keep your belly strong, pelvic floor muscles active. Or it's in our yoga, it's our bandhas, it's those muscle locks. Breathe. Feeling this? Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up we come. All right, nice, breathe. Okay, we're going to come back down to the floor, and we're going to do supine press-ups. Okay, so we come down to the floor. Check you can see me, because I start, not sure, so I'll swing round. Take the elbows out wide, elbows level with shoulders. Okay, and this is when we're going to lift the chest, trying to take the back up and off the floor. Okay, so push with those elbows and the backs of the arms, keep the abs strong, and press. In breath down, out breath up. Trying to get shoulders up, middle spine up, lower back up. So you really got to work that core as well. Press. Come on. Keep lifting, trying to get as much range as you can. Breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. I definitely think it's quite a good core exercise as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up we come. All right, get some breath, have a drink. A few seconds of rest before we hit the next block, which is core. Okay, so we're doing Russian twist to start. So we can either keep the feet on the floor, raise one leg, or cross the legs, or just raise both legs up. Reach the arms out, roll it back, engage those abs, twist. Breathe. You could raise a leg. You could change legs. You could have both legs up. Make sure whatever you're doing, it's good form. Get as much twist, as much range as you can. Keep breathing, leaning back as deep as you can. So working those obliques. Side of your abdominal wall for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it up. Staying on the floor. Coming down to line your front. And breathe. Okay, so we're going to get ready for a bit of a swim. So we're going to stretch the arms out long. We're going to stretch the toes out long. You're going to pull your belly in, so you work from your center. Lift your legs if you can. Lift your arms if you can. And swim. Now, we can either continue with this throughout, keeping the limbs lifted, or we can take a hand down every time. So we're doing those opposite limbs, or a combination of the two. Keep stretching out, working from your hips, kicking those legs, working from your shoulders, working those arms. Keep good form. I'm pretty tired, so I'm doing a little bit less of the cardio work, which is the swim fast. And when I can, coming back to it. Breathe. Keep that belly strong. You got last few reps. 5, 4. Keep reaching away. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Child's posture maybe, before coming onto your side. So this next exercise we're going to do is a hip lift. And we're going to do one side for 40 seconds and then the other side for 40 seconds. Yeah, so this combines 2 exercises. But so we're either going to do it this way, we're lifting up like this, with the knees bent, elbow under, shoulder, or we can straighten one leg, lift, or we can straighten both legs, lift. Let's go. Lower waist lifted. Breathe out as you lift, in as you come back. Remember to push yourself. So if that means legs straight, and you can do that, go for it. If it feels too much after a while, bend one knee. Lower waist lifted, or bend both knees. Hand doesn't have to be up. Hand could be on the hip. lower waist lifted. So these hip lifts all the way. Find whatever's most challenging for you. Last few reps, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And swing yourself round. Get a breather, still got that. 20 seconds rest. So take that time to set up with good form, elbow under shoulder, knees bent, belly drawn in, or one leg long, or legs out. Okay, lift that lower waist, let's go. So trying to lift the hips as high as we can, pulling the abdominals in. Breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. Remember to work with good form. So if you need to regress the movement to keep that good form and hit that abdominal wall and get as much range, go for that. Pull the belly in, lift the lower waist. Keep challenging yourself with the toughest for you. Last few reps, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Swing round again. So the last of the core exercises now is going to be some plank taps. So what's that going to involve? Is we're going to come to a plank position, tap, bring the feet together, and tap out. Okay, tap, tap. I can read a bit further forwards for that. So remember, knees can be down. We're going. Take the knees down. Keep the hips down. Abs staying strong. Pulled in through your center. Stretch out as much as you can. So you're also getting that adductor, thigh work. I'm taking it easy on that because of my little tennis injury. Keep going. Abs pulled in. Breathe. Definitely feeling this. After this one, we know we've only got one more block to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's happening? What's happening? Don't know if that's affected you, but it's my battery, which I thought I had sorted. Should be back. Hope I didn't lose you for too long. Yeah. If I did, I know that you were going for it. All right, let's give you an extra breather. So our last set, let's go for it. Last block, even. All right. So we're doing a combo. Yeah. First exercise we're going to do, we'll be repeating it. So it'll be 2 exercises. We'll do a runner's hop. Okay. Start with your left leg forwards. Bring your knee up. Tap down. Hop if you can. Let's go. Use the arms. Breathe. So that standing leg is taking that work. Driving up. Maybe you don't have to hop. And keep it low impact, but keep a good form, good stretch back, good driving the knee up. You're going to feel that in the thighs and the glutes of the standing leg. Last few reps, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a little breather before you start the other leg. In through the nose, out through the mouth. So it's all about giving it your all for the exercise that you're doing. Right leg is forward. Take the knee up of the left leg. Tap down. Little hop if you want. Let's go. Use those arms. Come on. Let's drive that back knee up. Come on. Keep that knee, that foot aligned. Come on. Maybe you don't have to do a high impact. We can lift the knee up, reach back, keep that good form. Breathe. Not getting much air under that foot of mine. Come on, hope you are. Let's go. Driving up. Feeling it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, definitely felt that. Breathe. All right, so that was the little cardio of this block. So now we're going to do strengthening again. We're going to do wide press ups, narrow press ups. Set yourself up for that. Then we can have the knees all on the floor. Yeah, all knees off. Do a wide press up. Hands come together. Narrow press up. Let's go. Keep the head well beyond the hands. Elbows tucked. Arms nice and strong. Breathe. Breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. Keep the core engaged. If the legs are off the floor, keep the thighs on. Whatever you're doing, keep that core switched on and breathe. Come on. We're nearly there. Last few reps. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up we come. Get some breath. You've got 2 exercises to go. So come down, a little bit of core, elbow, abs. So we're going to have the elbows back. We're going to twist and reach. Twist and reach. I'm going to give you a little combo. So starting with this, twist, reach, twist, reach. Couple more seconds on this. Straighten the legs out. Flutter those legs up and down. Fast or as slow as you like. And then tuck and press. Singles or doubles. And then crisscross. And then tuck, side twist, reach. Twist, reach. Twist, reach. You're nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a stretch. Don't get too comfy because we've got one last exercise. And I'm sure you know what it is. It's our burpees into that grand finale. All right. So, really important that you keep good posture throughout here. Engage those core muscles if you're stepping or jumping back. You can add a press up at the bottom if you want. Okay, start at the front of your mat. All right, here we go. Just 40 seconds. So, everything you got. Come on. Nice and fast, nice and light. Stepping back where you need for sure. Stepping in. Keep good form. Be true to yourself. Come on, let's go. Everything you got. Nearly there. Come on. I'm going to count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you never know just how long those countdowns are going to be. So, walking it out. Breathe, kick your heels up. Deeper breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth, knees up, shallow knees up. Breathe, twist. Just taking the heart rate down. Step the feet out wide. Toes in, heels out. Track your hands down your legs. Throw your belly in. And just stretch it down. Tucking the head in, shifting the weight a little bit forwards. Breathe. Lift the sit bones high and wide. And that stretch into your hamstrings, inner thighs. Take your right hand down to the floor. Take your left hand up to the ceiling or the sky. Breathe. Change hands. Roll up. Turn your right foot. Okay. Tuck your back foot in, stretch your arms out. Take a stretch down into a triangular stretch. One hand down the leg, the other hand up to the sky or the ceiling. And breathe. You're going to bend that front leg. Take the hand a bit lower. Keep reaching the hand up. And breathe. Keeping that front knee bent. Bring the top hand down to meet the other hand. Pivot the back foot. And now, same leg, same hand up. So the leg that's forwards, that hand will go up for you. I think it'll be your right. And breathe. From here, both hands down. Bring the back heel to the floor. And try to stretch down. Hands either on the floor or on your leg. And breathe. And then slowly roll up. So you're going to tuck your right foot in and turn your left. And reach out. Stretch down. And open up. And breathe. Try not to stick your hips out to the back. Feel that stretch, hamstrings, inner thighs. Now we're going to bend the front leg now. Take the hand maybe a bit lower down to the floor if possible. Reach up. Open up. Breathe. Top hand's going to come down to bottom hand. Back heel off the floor. And then same leg forwards, same hand up. Reach up. And breathe. And then back heel on the floor. So pivot your back foot. Straighten out through the front leg, hands floor or leg. And breathe. And then come back round to the front. Toes in and hands down. Shift the weight forward slightly. Deeper stretch, get hold of those legs again. And breathe. Come up. Okay, just take yourself to the back of your mat and just take a roll down. And just come down to your knees and take a stretch back into child's posture. Roll onto your side. Stretch your legs out. Press your head into your hand. Take hold of one foot. Front thigh stretch. Push the hips forwards. Draw the knees together. And then just roll onto your back. We'll do the other side in a sec. Roll the feet in. Take the right foot on top of the left thigh. Draw that foot up towards the crease of your left hip. Lift the left leg off the floor. Reach through and into a hip opener. Head up or down. Breathe. You're going to roll onto your other side. And hand and head resting into the hand, and then front thigh stretch, other leg, knees together where you can. Tuck the tailbone under, push the hips forwards. Breathe. And then release, roll onto your back again. Bring those feet in and take your left foot on top of your right thigh. Okay, lift that right leg up and then reach through. Pull up, head up or down. Breathe. Open up the hips there and draw those knees into the chest. And then reach for your ankles and just bring your heels in tight as you can to your sit bones and then peel up. Lift the hips, walk the hands under. So either interlace your fingers, okay, or take the hands to your ankles. Lift the chest, squeeze through the inner thighs. Lift the thighs, send the knees away. Open the front of the body. Stretch. Breathe. And then roll back down. And hug the knees in. Imprint your spine. Roll yourself round onto your hands and your knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Okay. Look up on the in-breath. Tailbone away, exhale, scoop your belly round, get back to cat. Try and keep that weight evenly distributed between your hands and your knees. Breathe in, arch. Exhale, lift. And then into down dog, tuck the toes. And then pedal the heels up and down, push the floor away. I'm going to straighten that left leg and then take your right foot behind your left calf. Get the calves a bit more stretched. And then right foot down and then left foot behind. Draw the belly in, keep the hips lifted high, breathe. Feet hip distance, walk your hands to your feet, tuck your head in. Last little stretch there before you roll up slowly. Restack that spine. Coming up. And just take the hands behind your head. And then take a side bend. Look up to the opposite elbow and then change. And then a side bend. And then we'll do a tricep stretch. So take one arm up, stretch down, lengthening back out through those arms, and then change. And then release. And take a nice big stretch up. Inhale up onto your toes. And exhale, coming down. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Down, inhale, reach up. And exhale, down. And shake it out. All right.